Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are playing Fear today. We are in the Afterimage portion of the game. This is our mission. Fatels vanished again. They think it's a damaged transmitter. That engineer Norton Mapes is sabotaging the Fear mission, so we're to locate Fatel, and we're supposed to take Mapes into custody. Yeah. So I guess we're not supposed to shoot him. Yep. Never a dull moment. That's bad. That's broken. That looks like a big mess in there. See, the light actually goes through the windows. That's something actually that didn't work very well before this game. Some of the games, it wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm trying to be balanced on how I talk about these games, because in some situations I can be incredibly negative, and I just want to like balance things out. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because there's good things about the game, and there's tough things about the game. But I am playing it.
It wasn't my fault.
Did he walk behind me? Alright, he says it wasn't his fault. Okay, so there's a very interesting story to this game. If you're still watching and everything, just stick with it. It's an interesting story. It might not be what you think it is. Like, there is an interesting story element to this. So, door, room. What's that? Health booster. Yes, please. So we're at 170 now, guys. See, the first aid kits still heal the same amount. Oh, we got 10. We have 10 first aid kits now. That's really, really good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we have 170 on our max health. That's really good. But we do need to try and find armor and not get hit.
You have one new message. First message from Genevieve Aristide. Ian, can you send me copies of any materials your task force has put together on the origin anomalies? Harlan is supposed to be updating me daily, but apparently he's got his hands full with the grudge he insists on carrying. I hope he's not dribbling too much poison in people's ears. I take full responsibility for what happened to the team, but wishing won't bring them back. In any case, now's not the time for assigning blame. We have to work together as a team to get through this crisis. Thanks so much. End of messages.
Very corporate. What's funny is, when I first played this game years ago, I didn't quite understand all of this corporate talk, but now that I've actually worked in corporations, yeah. A lot of what they're saying, like they're trying to be political, let's work through this situation, you know, we need to pull together, we need to be on the same page, like that's good things to say to get people to deal with a crisis or a risk. It's just what they're talking about is a little satirical, because this is like completely insane what is happening here. Like, let's be realistic. Alright. Visibility issues. The more we use our flashlight, the more that we can be found out. See? I'm gonna save. Just in case. I don't remember how many chapters there are to this game. I don't remember the story completely. But I am definitely going to be careful and use what we have in the game. It's ridiculous not to use the quick save when it's there. We have died once. That was because I was tired and I thought, oh, if I just jump over the fire, it'll be okay. No. No. That was a silly decision that was wrong. All right.
You again.
Yep.
They tried to bury their sins, but instead planted the seeds of their doom. A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Fire sweeping over the earth, bodies in the streets, cities turned to dust. Retaliation.
So he's saying he is the way he is because of someone else. I guess maybe this company. Because he is attacking the company, remember? And they say that he has mind control over his soldiers or something, right? Like, really? Which is possible, but yeah, and now he's saying there's a war, that it's retaliation, that he knows why the war is going to happen. So what he's saying is like he's all in. He's all in on this stuff. I'll just keep the light on. Just keep in mind that I would be kind of flicking it here and there. Hello. Somehow I bumped that. But yeah, I would be flicking the light on and off. Because when you do that too, it just seems like maybe a light's malfunctioning or something. It doesn't give away your position completely. That looks like it might be an automated gun or an automated gun that's dead. Whoa, hello. Hello. Reflex booster. Sometimes the lights being off is a good thing. It makes it easier to find glowing loot. Is that everything that's in here? It would be interesting if there was like different stuff in here, but this, you know, would probably be like some weird chemicals or something that have nothing to do with anything that we would need. That's blocked off. Right? It's playing with me. Alright, I'll just keep the light on, but keep in mind I would be turning them on and off. I guess if I'm going to be a little bit less tactical. No, I'm just going to play the way I want to play. How about that? I'll just show you how I play. And then you can copy me and conquer the world. Okay? Yeah. It's a deal. But I don't normally talk. In tactical situations, I usually do not talk very much. But since I'm making a video, I played this game before, I feel like I have an advantage. Because I have played it before. So, is there any... It's good to check the computers. It's usually like a laptop that has some extra information, but it's always good to look at the screens. Because... It says, I don't know. He might be hard to understand, so I'll just read that. Some crazy hospital. That's the exit. Yeah. That's... Said the dead stay dead, in case you didn't see that. Yep. Ugh. Freaky. I'll use my flashlight a little bit more so that you guys can see. See that shadow? So he's connected to that little girl somehow. He made sort of an impression that she was before him, like a mother or something, but he said that she was the first one, so maybe she was the first test with whatever kind of freaky program they were trying to do. Because remember, this is a program to make like a super soldier kind of thing or some crap. So, and the reality is,
this way. Ah!
This guy's not dropping. Can't see. Heal. Grenade.
Grenade!
Alright, we're charging up our slow-mo. He seemed far away. Alright, I'm gonna go straight out. I'm gonna go back. Just gonna pop in and out. If we had another tactical angle that we could take to get out there, that would be really useful. If we could jump through a vent. Because they know where we're coming from. This is a huge disadvantage. We're completely bottlenecked here. So I'm using my timing to sort of mess them up, and I'm covering this door when it makes sense. So I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna go full this time. These guys seem kind of tough. I don't know why they're taking more damage, seemingly. I'm going to be rather aggressive here, so I'm going to use another first aid kit. So now we're at full. We have 0 armor. What do we got? Shit. Okay, we'll go assault rifle. Grab that first aid kit. Ammo. Yes. Let's just make sure that's destroyed, that it doesn't turn on and start shooting us in the back. Just get rid of the risk. You know what I mean? What's that thing? Oh, that's nothing for us. Another weird alcove. I guess businesses, they have these for like couches or something. Or vending machines, so.
He's over here!
Okay, we're at half. If you crouch, your shots are crap, 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 crap. We caught some of that grenade. We're at 142. I'm gonna cover this. Shit, reload. I'm gonna go wide angle. Just wait a second. See, we have this music. I'm not a big fan of this music happening every time there's combat. Our combat thing is at half. Okay. No one, let it recharge. We're at 139. Each first aid heals us. Was it like 50? Yeah, not a huge fan of this ambient noise.
The data's uploading. Well, this confirms the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander in the program. The weird thing is, they refer to him as the second prototype.
Yep, we were just talking about that. Can use more of these proximity mines. Actually, I really could be using a lot more of them. We've run across a lot of reloads of these. I don't even know if I've even used one yet. Oh, it's locked. Mustache magazine. See, it's such a popular magazine. Everybody wants to know more. Yeah, sorry. I wish I could turn off this sound thing, but maybe some people like it. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Quick save. That's submachine gun fire.
He's here!
It's 2 groups.
We've got a man down! Help me!
We might be running into two forces shooting at each other here.
Get out of there! You still there?
Let's go. Are they shooting at each other? Shit. Let's try and get a couple of headshots here. Ugh. I got stuck there. See, when we're close enough, we can use the assault rifle. The recoil doesn't screw us up so much that we end up missing. We're at 153. I'll hold off on the first aid kit maybe for right now. Penetrator, checking for doorways, submachine gun, submachine gun, submachine gun, submachine gun. Some of these guys look like they're wearing some fairly serious armor here. But strangely enough, these guys that armor seems to be as effective as this armor, maybe? Ish. That says it's red. Just gonna quick save real quick since we got through that madness. Relatively unhurt, actually. Not bad, not bad. Maybe I got a little lucky there. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, right? We didn't let them get too dug in. We didn't let them reinforce their positions very well. So we kept the pressure on them. Grenades are great for that. I could be using the other grenades. It's just the having to switch to them kind of screws me up. They were on different numbers. That'd be great. Can I shut that sound? I really don't like that sound. It counts as a sound effect. I'm just gonna turn it down.
Shit, I think Fettle's going after that Alice Wade chick Bishop mentioned. Looks like he's heading for the executive building. You've got to get to her before he does. She might be able to help us figure out what Fettle's after.
Locate Alice Wade. Okay. Some outdoor stuff happening. So, weapons check. About 350 in the assault rifle. Over 100 in the penetrator, and only 3 for the rocket launcher. That's not great. Not great. If we move into something that's heavily armed, we might be out of luck. But we have 3, and we have grenades and stuff, so I'm gonna get into a better position before we engage. I could go there, but shit. Might have to. I'm shooting and then moving because the accuracy it's actually a significant difference. I've been kind of testing this. If you stop when you're slow mode and then fire as opposed to moving, see, look at the difference in the cursor. It doesn't really show when you're in slow-mo, but it does show when you're not. So that's a pro tip. Uh-oh. What are they bombing? Ah! I thought that was bulletproof. That's my dumb fault. Wow, is this guy gonna drop or what? See, they can get a grenade in there, so I'm gonna pull back a bit. So if they throw a grenade in there and I'm hiding over there, they might be able to swarm me or just, you know, just keep throwing grenades or shoot rockets through the window. And then I'd be trapped. Nobody wants to be trapped, right? So, who knew you were getting some tactical training watching me play? I just know basic stuff, okay? Like, I'm going to be the first one to admit it. I just know basic stuff. I just know basic stuff from gaming. And playing paintball and airsoft and that kind of thing, I do not completely understand the real thing at all, okay? I'll be the first one to admit it. See, do these guys have different armor? See how the one's gray and the other one's kind of green? This green guy took more hits. Oh, yeah, he's special. He has a special kind of, yeah, he is upped armor. This guy took a lot of shots. But yeah, remember, shoot and move. Shoot when you're zoomed in. See, I don't like that. I don't like it when I can't see the end. It's like they're just like, you know, a row, an entire squad is just gonna open fire with machine guns, and you're just gonna be toast. Grab that. We have 9. All right, let's use one and heal up. We're at 170. Haven't gotten shot at yet.
You have one new
It would also be a bad idea to turn that
message
on
from
all the time.
an outside number.
Hey, it's me. Call me, okay? I'll try your cell phone.
End of messages.
So yeah, I can be using more of these. I can be using more of all the explosives. I like having some in reserve in case we run into a big baddie. Pistol. I don't know, for some reason I thought there was something else in here. Is that weird? Okay, that's a closed gate. Ooh, hello. Medkit, 2 assault rifles. That's a good find. Mustache magazine. That'd be funny if that was like a collector thing. If you collect all the mustache magazine, it gives you like a very distinctive mustache. We have other guys around the corner. Yep. Back up. Let's get this angle here so that we can see further down the hallway. We could duck in here if we need to. This is a better place than going there because then our perspective is tightened up. Plus we have a little bit more distance. Distance means other people missing. He's down. Kind of feeling my way as I'm walking backwards. We don't hear anyone else. Let's push forward. We checked that, right? Not sure if we pushed all the way up. Yeah, that's where the assault rifles were. Okay. Oh. Let's fix my chair a little bit there for a second. I don't know if me cracking my nails, it gets picked up by the microphone. Probably not. But I do crack my nails as I'm playing, just to keep them nimble. Oh!
Target sighted!
do. Uh-oh. Let's go. Where the hell am I? All right. I got thrown off there. Let's see if this assault rifle actually does. Oh, yeah. So about, I'd say in about a clip or so, we can take that guy out. If we have accurate fire that shot at his head area. See, I was hoping that the cursor was actually not lying to me there while I was shooting at him. So a clip or less. So that's good. What? Oh, I thought that was a dude. A dude's mask there, and I saw the gun, so I was like, ah. We have a lot of these bolts, don't we? Yeah. Maybe I'll use this for a bit. Some people might like me using this as opposed to the other one. I like using it sometimes too. All right, we have an option to grab the sniping rifle right now. We'll grab this. I'm going to quick save because this might be a bad decision to swap. But I do want to find how many bullets there are. So there's 45 rounds, which is 15 bursts, or it's 3 rockets. I have a lot of the other explosives, so I'm gonna pick that. Hopefully I do not regret my decision. Another armor. Shit. Grab that. Is there a window on that side? No. Alright, so we can use that side for cover. Hey, what do you got there, buddy? Okay. Ah, my bad. Okay, a 3-round a sniping rifle is stupid. I'll just say that. 3-round burst sniping rifle is stupid. It needs to be single shot. There's no way of changing the I'm gonna check this, guys. Just let me check this. Movement, interaction. Is there like a change? Holster weapon used, next grenade, remote bomb, next grenade. Frag grenade, last weapon, previous weapon. Is there anything to change the fire mode? No. There's nothing to change the fire mode. See, I was able to take him out with further distance faster than I would with the assault rifle. Oh, wow. So we have 66 rounds, which is 22 burst fires. So that's not bad. I'm moving kind of quick here because I don't know. I think those are the bad guys. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. We're stuck down here with him. All right. Time to use brains. I kind of wish that would have gone farther. And then 6. I'll put one there. If he pushes up, that'll be our Alamo. Or here, our last stand. Oh, man. Bolt or sniper rifle. I'm saving, guys. I don't know. That other guy was really tough. That other cyborg. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's get fully healed. Let's go. he explode? We got him! Good work. We didn't even need to use this. But see how I was pulling him up over here? Right? So I was anticipating him going up these stairs, and I wanted this to be behind where the explosions were happening, because he was shooting rockets down this way and then down this way at us, right? So for him to come around the corner like this, and then this explodes, I was going to take cover around here and try to get behind him. So when he went up these stairs, he'd be standing like here, and then he'd get hit by this explosive. You see what I mean? I kind of wish I could pick this up, though. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... You know what? We'll just leave that there. I didn't mean to throw that. That's okay. So we didn't get anything out of that big, crazy robot? Okay. Well, I'm saving. Ooh. Get the cover, get the cover, get the cover. Shit. Oh, it's the helicopter. I think they're just coming from the right. Yeah. Most likely just coming from the right. How much health do we get for the first aid kits? I'll just use one. We have 7 left. 53 armor. It's a bad... it shouldn't be reloading unless we absolutely have to in between. We need to keep an eye on these windows. Actually, we should clear where we saw the enemies come out first, because it's more likely that there's enemies on that side than there is on this side. Just guessing, but... yeah, so there's a doorway there. We went through quite a few rounds. Is this open? We can open this. Particle weapon. We used quite up a bit of that. 24 rounds. We have a 10-shot particle weapon. All right, we're holding on to that, buddy. I'll do a quick save here just in case I go, oh crap, I needed that thing. But I don't know which side we need to go on. Which side? I'm anticipating this side is the kind of throwaway side. I don't know where I'm getting that from, to be completely honest. It just seemed the way it was set up. And it's good that we checked it out. We got a particle weapon, 2 first aid kits, and some armor. So it's good to check things out. But what I mean is, like... Fuck it. Yep. They're toast. See, he pushed up too far, and he jammed himself up. So all I had to do is throw a grenade like right next to him, and he's toast. He would have to run out towards us to not get hit by the grenade. Yeah, see? He's still moving. That's a little strange. Okay, I'll go movement. Whoa, he had one of those crazy particle cannons. I don't know what that would have done to us. Probably would not have been fun. Good thing we hit him with that grenade, too. He probably had increased armor. Shit. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run. 6. Did I just see a gun poke through the wall?
Shot! He's over there.
I don't know if I got any of them. Yeah, they turned the light off and they started to swarm us. I might seem like a chicken right now, but we have no idea how many of them were in there. I saw 2 or 3 pop out. Here we go. We don't have night vision either.
Target sighted!
Oh!
Man down! Pistol first!
Oh. Where is that guy? Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Push. Grab the armor. Close that. Why did I use the thing? That's why. I knew I was going to be in close range. I knew that the 10mm HB penetrator does a lot of damage. So I just went for it. See what I mean? Light can be a weapon. Taking away light can be a big deal. That's why whenever you go into any situation that you're adventuring or that's tactical, always bring at least 1 light source with you, preferably 2. 2 different kinds. One for like the general area around you, like if you're walking through a forest at night, and one for directed light so you can see things like possible threats that are from far away. I should probably save this. I should have saved it before I opened the door. But we're fine, okay? Just check the recording. So we're at about 40 minutes right now. That turns the light back on. Also alerts everyone to our presence. Is that a bad guy? Yes. Never trust a box. Never trust a box like that for cover. Unless it's shipping like heavy machinery or something, but even then, you don't know what the profile of the product inside is. Cardboard boxes, those aren't cover. They're visual cover, they are not ballistic cover. It's shotguns. An assault rifle. Well, they're being smart. They're mixing up their weapons. Not mixing up. They're adding variation to the weapons that these guys carry. So like short range, if the shotgun guy was like here, you know what I mean? And then I come around the corner, I only see the assault rifle guy, I start engaging, and then the shotgun guy goes, "Surprise, bitch," and just shoots me. Right? Yeah. You guys know about this stuff, though, I'm sure.
God damn it, I lost Fettel's signal again. This transmitter's a piece of shit.
It's like breadcrumbs, right? He's leading us with breadcrumbs. Why is my thumb itchy? Why do weird things happen? All right, let's take a quick look outside. Whoa, what was that? It was a tree. All right, so this is a place that we can bail. I don't know if there's anything useful that direction. Can use as a last option. Security room by the looks of it. We're going to be engaging in things here, so better to close the door. Why did those guns look different? One of them was like half sunk. Wasn't it? And then normally there's like a control panel here. But there isn't. So the doors always push out. See that? Whenever you use them, they push out. I think. So just keep that in mind. Alright, weapon check. Whoops. So almost 300 assault rifle. Almost 150, 10 millimeter, and 25 rounds of this particle stuff. I'm gonna save here because if I jump out this window and go out these windows and go to the other level, I don't know if that's the actual way that we need to go. I think this is the highest up. Maybe that side's a little bit safer. Breaking windows is fun. Yeah, I think they're maybe the same, but no, this one's a little bit higher up. So possible threats here. Possible threats on top of the roof. If they had 10 guys and just opened fire on us, we would be dead. Probably. Okay, it's over. Holy crap. All right, so we're at interval 6, redirections, with Alice Wade. Not quite sure who that is, I think. Oh, that's the person we're trying to save, right? One of the executives. So the situation, I'll read it. Paxton Fattel has entered the executive building. His most likely target is Harlan Wade or his daughter Alice. Oh, his daughter. Uh-oh. Site is believed to be heavily fortified by replica soldiers. Those are the individuals that we have been dealing with, like clones, right? I think. Mission: Fear Operative, us, will attempt to locate Harlan and Alice Wade and evacuate them from the site for debriefing. Utmost caution is recommended when entering executive building. Okay, and then the tip of the bottom is adjust your tactics when you're having difficulty with a particular fight. Try a different weapon or soften up enemy targets with explosives. Also, don't forget about slow-mo. Slow-mo is our best friend, okay? It's awesome. It allows us to get better weapons, and it's explained as though we've always had amazing reflexes. So it's all good. But anyways, we're going to leave things here for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching to the end of the video. You do me a solid and give me a like and a thumbs up. Or, a like, a thumbs up, or subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. If you have questions or comments about the game, or if you have any suggestions about different weapons or different tactics or something, let me know in the comments. Just keep things, try to keep it PG and try to keep it constructive. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.